Good day, I'm Alpha Eric, and I'm here to demonstrate to you the cost monitoring report system based on enterprise web solution development. This is basically the login page always when the user tries to access this URL we have here. So try to log in as the admin. Let's see. Oops, I guess I used the wrong password. Okay, this is the admin dashboard, and basically it shows the basic tasks the admin can perform in the entire system. You can add, you can view courses, also can assign, you can add users, add faculties. So we're going to add like 5 users. So we're going to demonstrate the entire system, how it works. Okay, add user 1 pass the course leader role. Use this. Then we're gonna user 2. User 2 is gonna be our course moderator. Yeah, I'm going to make use of my personal email here so that we can see the email notification functionality of the system. Let's use user 2 is going to be the director of learning and quality. I use one of my email again. No, not this. Let's use this. Okay, save valid email. So I'm going to show it to you. Let's user 4. 4 is going to be our vice chancellor. I say have this my screen email. And let's add the guest user as the user 5. That's a guest. Yeah. Let's just use this. Okay, let's try to view what we have here. We actually have user 1 as a course moderator, user 2, no, user 1 as a course leader, user 2 as a course moderator, user 3 as the director of learning and quality, user 5 as the guest, and also user 4 as the provost chancellor. So let's try to add the course in the sciences department. Then it's going to be like this. Let's say we're going to have this. Then we have course name. I say mathematics. Let's type it this. Okay. Okay, so type this somewhere. Let's try to do it here. Description for this particular faculty. Let's try to add this course now. Okay, we actually have the course added. Let's try to view whether we're going to have it here. And there we actually have the course added to us. So we can basically click here to view it about the course description here. Then let's try to close. And then we can actually assign that particular course to assign the course leader and the course moderator to that particular course. Okay, yes, let's use them. Basically, this is actually the list of the course leaders we have in the system. Let's user 1 is the course leader, and also user 2 is the course moderator. This is actually the course moderators we have in the system. Okay, this actually makes sure that this user don't participate here, and the course leader role will not participate in the course moderator role here. So that's actually differentiated here. So let's try to assign, and then we have report added successfully. Okay, let's try and log in as a course leader. That's user 1. Okay, we're looking. Okay, here shows that this particular course has been assigned to him. I can actually create a CMR, create a report for it. You can come here and shows that okay, you have no CMR, you haven't created any CMR here, and here shows the list of the courses within the department that has been approved. That's the report has been approved, and here shows that the report that has been approved in the department has been commented on by the DLT. So once we just create this report here, is going to automatically bring it here. That shows that once you created a report for it, you cannot create a report again for it. So let's try to create this report. So here we actually have the report dashboard here for the course leader to like create a report on, and this actually makes sure that the user inputted all this field here, else it's not going to be inserted. So let's click on 50 here and just run these fields with 5 all through. Okay, let's try to run it. We give an additional functionality for the user to like attach a file and send. Let's just attach this and try to send, and we should make sure that all the fields have been imported. Let's try to create. Okay, we have these 2 messages here. The record added successfully. Okay, we successfully created the report, and we actually have this message also, email sent successfully. This email sent successfully shows that the course moderator of that particular course at mathematics has received an email notification saying that he actually have a report to come to approve. So let's try to log out, close there, and let's try to refresh this. And when we refresh here, we can see the report here again that we've been asked to create the CMR on. But when we come here, we can see it here. Why? Because it has been created, and once it has been approved by the course moderator, we're going to see it here. And once it has been approved, then he can see it, something like this. So once it has been commented by the DLT, we're going to find here, and user can click and view the comments by the DLT. Okay, so let's try to log out here and like check our email for notification. Okay, we actually have this. Okay, look at the time here, 1. Okay, and look at what we have here, just like just a minute ago we got this email. So try to check the email and see. Okay, we have this message: CMR has been sent to you for approval. That's to the course moderator of that particular course. So let's try to sign in back as the course moderator. Okay, we sign in back here as course moderator, and then we actually got this that shows that unapproved CMR. This report hasn't been approved yet because it was just created, and this shows that the list of all approved CMR within the faculty. He can actually view it even though he wasn't assigned, and also this shows the comments that has been created based on this report by the DLT. So let's try to approve here. We have a check here, and then once we just approve now, the DLT is going to get an email notification that they actually have a course, a report to like comment on. So let's click, and then we actually got this email. This email message also recorded successfully, and email sent successfully. This shows that the DLT of that in that faculty actually got an email notification saying that they actually have a report to approve. And here we actually have the mathematics. It appears here automatically and showing the status here, because once the report is being created, it has a status saying created. So once it's been approved, it automatically changed to approve here. That's like update statement. Then the CM can actually view this also. Can actually view this. Okay. The one's been commented is going to show here. So let's try to check the email of the, let's refresh it, of the DLT. Try to refresh it. It's taking a little time. Okay, we have this here, the CMR comment notice. Click on it. We're going to see the notice. It's like taking a little time. Okay, CMR has been sent to you for comment. Thanks. That shows that the DLT also have a task to do. So let's try to log in and log in as the DLT. DLT is a user tree. No, it's a user tree. Have the paths here. Oh, looking at one way. That's user tree. Okay, and this the interface for the director of the DLT. It shows that this mathematics was just been approved. This report has been approved by the CM, and then it can actually view the details. Then he comment, and also you can like view the comments he have already created here. So So we're gonna try to create this report on this particular comment. Can create this comment on this particular report on this course. So once we just create the comment here, automatically it's going to be taken away from here and it's going to appear here. And then the other users can actually see the comment on this. Let's try to create the comment. It's a good report. The email notification is really working good. Thanks. Okay, the user the DLC need to like fill in this, so let's try to submit, and then record added successfully, so we can close here, and then let's try to refresh this. We're not going to see that mathematics here again anymore because it has been commented, so automatically we're going to move away from here down to this place, and we actually have it here. So if for instance we actually have the report here to comment on by the DLT, and the DLT failed to comment in for like 14 days since it was been approved, then it's going to have an email notification saying that he actually have a report that he haven't commented on for the past 14 days. So we're going to show that functionality later, and we're going to demonstrate it using the email notification also. Let's try to log out and log in as a Pro Vice Chancellor. That's user 4. User 4, basically the Pro Vice Chancellor privilege is just to like view for the entire faculty all the report has been approved. Once the report has been approved, he can like view it, and once the report has been commented on, he still can view it. That's basically what he does. Let's try to check the report on the mathematics. Okay, check it here. It's taking a little while. Okay, let's try to check the comments. Okay, this is a good report. The email notification is actually working good. Thanks. Okay, this symbolizes that it's working fine. So let's try to log out and log in as the guest, and then see what the guest can do in the system. That's user 5 pass. Then we'll log in. Okay. The guest only is going to like view the report, that's statistical reports and exceptional report, and this shows the courses that doesn't have a CL and CM, courses without the CMR and CMR that has been commented on. And before CMR can be commented on, it has to be approved and has to be created. First, then actually can see the statistical report here also. So let's try to log out, and then we'll try to demonstrate the 14 days email notification for the DLT. Okay, we'll try to make use of this international log course report on this. We're going to backdate this to, we're going to backdate the due date here to make sure that the current date is greater than the due date. Okay, let's check out the database here and see. Let's check the CMR table. Okay, we're going to, since this one has been commented on, so we're gonna like backdate this due date. When this report was approved by the CM, automatically this date has been added, and 14 days plus to this approved date is going to give us due date. So we actually check this due date to the current date to send the email notification to the faculty, to the DLT on login. So we'll try to backdate this so that the current date is going to be greater than this, and we're going to do that fast so that okay, let's say today is 13, so let's keep it on 12, and then we click on save. Then automatically when the DLT tries to log in, it's going to have a email notification in its own system, though we're going to come back and like change this back to the due date. Okay, so we're gonna like go back here, and then we'll make sure that we're going to have an email notification that's in the system. Okay, like here we have an email notification concerning the 14 days. So we're going to see the email notification here. So we just take notes here. So let's try to log out, and then we'll log in back as the DLT also, because it's actually on the user login that's going to happen. Let's log back again and pass, and then we have this, but it doesn't show any message here. I believe we're going to have that in the email. I believe we're going to have that. So let's try to check our email and see whether we're going to have the notification on login we just did now. Let's try to check and then refresh this. Okay, we have comment notification. Okay, and here's the time, 1:40 p.m. and here we have 1:40 p.m. just right away. And it says that you have unapproved CMR since working this. Please check. Okay, does DLT have to like work on this particular CMR report again? So we can like comment on this, though it doesn't actually show which particular one, but I just want to show the functionality that it's actually working. Okay, so let's try to backdate it. Let's take it back to the real date again and try to log out and log in. Then we'll see whether we're going to have an email notification. Okay, so we're going to wait forever and we'll never have that until the condition actually match us. It will never send an email notification to the DLT. So let's make sure that we don't actually have any unread email here. Okay, this one has been read, this has been read on the comment notification. So let's try to log out here as the DLT, then log in back again, because that email, the SQL statement we actually placed there is being checked on user login. Let's try to log back as a DLT having this pass. Okay, keep on waiting, and we're going to check the email later. And I believe the email will never come until when the current date is greater than the approved date of approval. Okay, so let's check again and just like click, keep checking, keep refreshing. We'll keep waiting and waiting, and we're not gonna have that. Let's do it again, and then we have nothing here. So this shows that it doesn't work because the condition didn't actually match. So let's try to log out. Basically, this is actually the entire system. And based on what we actually did as a team, we assume that each of the user can see the report, but only a user with a role other than the guest can actually see the rest of the functionality of the system that's been assigned to him in regard of his own role. Thank you, and that's what we have. Bye.